Good afternoon, SYBSC student. We are going to discuss on the paper first, semester first, BO 231, taxonomy of angiosperm and plant ecology. And from this paper, chapter second, study of plant families. And fourth family is the family Rubiaceae. Rubiaceae is the family of Ixora coccinea, and this plant is the ornamental plant. And these plants having the flowers which are tetramerous, this is the typical character of this family. So see one by one, that is, this one is the Ixora plant actually, plant from the garden. So this is the structure of, or this is the diagram of this Ixora plant. So when we observe the floral formula, when we observe the morphological characters of the family, these family have the opposite decussate type of the leaves, that is one pair is 90 degree to the next. And one more thing, that is the flowers are tetramerous, that is it shows the 4 petals, sepals and petals are 4 in number, and they shows the such type of the that is TS of uri, that is bicarpellary syncarpus and inferior uri is there with the axial type of placentation, and stigma, that is filament is very long and it shows the bifid stigma like this one. This is the bifid stigma. And one more thing, the filament, that is the anther having the filament which is very short. And what happens, that is as it is very short, these stamens remains attached to the petals internally at the in the throat, and they are very short and arrow shaped, they looks like as an arrow. Then it have the 609 genera, and 13,673 species are reported from the world, worldwide especially, and 74 genera and 450 species are reported from the India. So first of all, systematic position of the family, no doubt it belongs to the phanerogams, that is the flowering plants. Then subdivision angiosperm, that is ovules are enclosed in the uri, name itself indicates that angion, and sperma, that is ovules are enclosed in the uri. So as it is angiosperm, ovules are enclosed in the uri. Dicotyledons, that is seeds with 2 cotyledon, reticulate venation in the leaves. One more thing, flowers are tetramerous or pentamerous. Then subclass Gammopetalae, the petals are united, petals are gammopetalous. Then series inferior, name itself indicates that the uri is inferior, stamens as many as the corolla lobes. How many corolla lobes are there? That number is of the stamen. So order is Rubiales, that is leaves shows opposite decussate type of phyllotaxy, and stamens are epipetalous. This is the character of order Rubiales. Family Rubiaceae, leaves opposite decussate, leaves with entire margin, flowers in cymos, and the placenta is of the T-shaped. T-shaped placenta at the center, placenta attached like the T-shaped. And example is the genus is Ixora and species is Coccinea. Then morphological character of this family. Pay attention here. Tree, herbs or shrubs. Generally, when we take the example of Ixora, it is herbs. Then stem is erect. They are grows without support, so they are erect. They are hard, that is woody. They are round in shape. Stem is round in shape. Stem is solid, that is internally, and branching nature is there, so branched. Then leaves are, when you observe the leaves are simple, having the such type of the that is leaf lamina is not dissected into the small leaflet, so it is simple. It having the stalk, so petiolate. Then entire margin, that is the margin outer portion is the entire without ribbing. Then opposite decussate type of phyllotaxy, at one point there are the 2 leaves, and they are arranged in such a way that first pair is 90 degree to the next. So opposite decussate type of phyllotaxy is there. Inflorescence is the cymose, and the cymose have the multiparous sign, or they are found in the cluster. Then flower is no doubt. This flower is the having the stalk, so it is pedicellate. The flowers arises from the base of the leaf, so it have the bracts. Then all floral verse, that is calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium are present, so they are complete. They are showing the actinomorphic type of the nature, that is symmetry. Calyx and corolla, that is androecium and gynoecium are present, so they are bisexual. Then one more thing, they are epigynous, uri is inferior, and sepals and petals are 4 in number, so tetramerous. Then when we observe the part of the flower, that is calyx, sepals are 4 in number, this outer portion 4 in number. They are gamopetalous, they are united to one another, so they are known as gamopetalous, gamosepalous. Calyx tube adenate to the ovary, means here the calyx tube shows the attached to the ovary, like this one here. And valvate type of astruation is there. There is no overlapping, so valvate type of astruation is there. Corolla, that is petals are 4 in number. These are 4 in number. One more thing, they are gamopetalous, they are united. They show the tubular structure, tube-like, like this one, and showing the twisted type of astruation. Sometimes, in some cases, they are valvate, but they show the twisted type of astruation. Androecium, stamens are 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Stamens are 4. They stamens as many as corolla lobe, means these 4 corolla are there, 4 stamens are there. They are showing epipetalous condition. Each stamens remains attached to the corolla, but they are alternate to the corolla, and they are the intros slightly curves inside. Then filament is short, that is when you observe the filament, this filament is very short, and they are arrow like structure is found there in the stamen, and dorsifix, they are remains attached to the middle side, that is dorsal surface. Then uri, when we observe the structure TS of uri, like this one or this one, bicarpellary, syncarpus, inferior uri with axial placentation. Placenta arises from the center, which is somewhat looks like as a T-shaped. 1 to many ovules in each locule. These are the ovules, and 1 to many ovules in each locule. Style long, and stigma is bifid. When we observe this stigma or this one, stigma is bifid, and fruit of this plant is the capsule type. When we observe the floral formula, this floral formula is the bracteate, then actinomorphic, we can mix the 2 equal part of the flower. They are bisexual, that is androecium and gynoecium are present. Calyx, sepals 4, gamosepalous with they are gamosepalous. Then corolla, petals 4, gamopetalous, stamens 4, epipetalous remains attached to the petal, and gynoecium bicarpellary, syncarpus, and uri is inferior. This is the floral formula. Pay attention here again. Bracteate, actinomorphic, bisexual, K5, that is the K5, gamopetalous, gamosepalous, C5, gamopetalous, stamens 4, epipetalous, gynoecium, bicarpellary, syncarpus, inferior uri. Then floral diagram, pay attention here. These are the calyx, 4 in number. There is no overlapping, but these margins of each petal is attached to the one another, so they are known as the, without overlapping they are attached, and they are gamosepalous, and valvate type of astruation is there. Then when we observe the corolla, petals are 4 in number, they shows the twisted type of astruation, they are 4 in number. Androecium are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. They are alternate to the petals, in between two petals, and they are attached to the petals, so they are epipetalous. And Gynoecium is bicarpellary. These two chambers are there. Syncarpus, both the chambers joins to one another by this common wall, and the stigma shows the T shape. That is, this is the common wall for the attachment, and this is the base of the T, and this is the apex of the T. So it looks like as a T. Presence of the bract is there, so bracteate. One more thing, actinomorphic flower indicates by this one. Then distinguishing characters of the family. Which type of the typical characters are found in the family by which we can separate this family from the others? That is, leaves are simple, opposite, decussate type of phyllotaxy. Inflorescence is of the in the group, that is, they are panicle or they are raceme type of cymose type of inflorescence is there. Sometimes they are multiparasite. Then calyx, gamosepalous. Petals are 4, gamopetalous and tubular shaped. Stamens, epipetalous, as many as corolla lobe. Just I told you, ori bicarpellary, syncarpus, inferior with axial placentation, and fruit is a capsule or drupe. Then economic importance of the family. This is the ornamental plant, that is Musanda frondosa. It have the typical leaves which somewhat looks like as a bract. So it is known as the flag bush. It have the such type of the bracts which are so attractive. So it is ornamental. It is grown in the garden as a ornamental plant. The calyx lobes are known to cure the jaundice. These calyx lobes are there. They are used for curing the disease like the jaundice. Then next plant is the Dicamali in Marathi, Gardenia lucida. So this Gardenia lucida is the plant like this one. So it have the white colored fragrant flowers. These are the white colored flowers are there. So flowers are they are commonly cultivated as a ornamental plant for the flower. But instead of that, it have the medicinal value. The gum obtained from this plant, which is obtained from the stem of this plant. So this gum obtained from this plant in the form of resin, it is known as Dicamali. And this Dicamali is used for increasing the appetitic property in the children. So it is used to relieve the pain of bowels and bronchitis. Then it is used in the constipation, then hysteria and flagellant, then dyspepsia due to teething in the children. That is, when there is the constipation is found when the children start to develop their teeth. At that period, constipation starts. Then teeth shows the certain experience to the children. They try to eat everything which is fallen down. So at that period, the Dicamali is applied to the teeth, and which creates the problem like this one, or it cures the problem like this one. This gum is obtained from the stem of this plant, and they are used for the purpose of the curing such problem. That is known as the Dicamali. Then coffee plant is there. In Marathi it is known as coffee. It is Coffea arabica. It is commonly cultivated in spice garden in South and North India. It is important non-alcoholic beverage. It is that is seed is powdered and which is used for the preparation of the non-alcoholic beverage, which is known as coffee. And coffee powder is obtained from grinding the such seed, which gets roasted and then grinded, and which is used for the purpose of preparation of the coffee. Then next plant is the Rubia cordifolia. Rubia cordifolia is known as the mangist. Root of this plant is used for the manufacturing of the dyes. Then it is used to as a skin tonic for its astringent properties. Rubia cordifolia. It is large tree which is known as kadam. It is commonly cultivated for its beautiful flower, which are somewhat ball-like structure. It is cultivated as an ornamental plant. Leaves and bark are used to use as a medicinal part. It is used as an Ayurvedic medicine for uterine disorder, that is uterus problems, and blood diseases and leprosy. Juice prepared from the bark is used to lower the body temperature. That is, juice is prepared from the bark and it is used for reducing the body temperature. Then ornamental plant, that is Ixora coccinea. It is known as Ixora, cultivated in garden as a ornamental plant for its beautiful flower. So thank you very much. It is sufficient for today. Stay home, stay safe. Have a nice day.